Hello everybody. Hey, we are live. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine that it's been a week already? No, wait, is it only me? No, can someone tell me what is happening to time? And by the way, happy December everybody. It is December. Oh my god, Christmas is just around the corner. Can you believe this, that we are rounding up 2021? No, come on. I mean, I still can't believe it. No, someone has to tell me that this is real. We are just about to round up 2021. Who is as surprised as I am? Yes, I am so surprised right now and so grateful at the same time. We are rounding up 2021 and welcome to yet another episode of Rising Above the Average. Oh my god, has anybody gotten anything? Do you feel like this this series have helped you in any way? Yes, you do feel the same? Why don't you DM me to let me know, right? Why don't you leave a comment so that more people can see that this is truly helpful and they can also watch it and get the benefit from it as well, right? So we are rising above the average, right? This is an opportunity where I share with you guys the different strategies, the different tools, the different mindset reprogramming that I implement in my own life that help me move the needle in my business, in my relationship, in my finances, and in my health, right? My commitment to you is I am committed to sharing everything and anything I have used in my life that I've moved the needle, that I've improved my life, especially in business with you guys, right? Yes? Is that okay? Is that nice? Yes, we hammer bueno. Let's do it. Let's do this. Yes? If you like this, just leave me a comment just leave me a comment in the comment section below, right? I would love to hear from you. And well, today I'd like to share something with you from one of my very, very good friends, right? McClain. He's one of the coaches for Tony Robbins and he's an amazing person and I respect you, honor you, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. Today I'm going to share with you one thing that he shared, right? And I felt like this is so important that I want to bring it to you in my own words, right? So we're going to talk about the 5 R's to redefining your success in 2022. That's what we're going to talk about. The 5 R's in redefining your success in 2022. And if you're with me here, say yes, yes. Yes, you're all excited? Yes, bueno. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. You guys are hyping me up. Let's do it. So the 5 R's to redefine your success in 2022. Number 1 R is remember. Remember. What do I mean by remember? Remember how successful you really are right now. For success is built on success. Right? Remember. The first R is remember. Take stock of how successful you are right now. Because you know what? If you keep putting yourself down, you will never build anything. Remember how successful you already are right now, because success is built upon success. If you really want to be successful, take stock of all the many little successes you've already had along the year. Now look through 2021 and ask yourself, what are the things you've done right? What are the successes? Okay, maybe you've lost weight, right? Maybe your aim was to lose some and you did it. Right? Maybe your aim was to spend more time with your family and you did it. Take stock of that. Maybe your aim was to start your business and maybe you did it, or you're starting, right? You're like, oh, let me start, listening to people who can help me. Maybe you've started, right? That's an achievement. Maybe your aim was to read more books. Maybe you started. Yeah, that's an achievement. What are the things that you have achieved? Take stock of your successes, right? And think about, how are you successful already right now? Right now where you are. How are you already successful? What are the things that you already have right now that are successes in your life? Because success is only built upon success. You cannot build success on failure. So you cannot dwell on your failures. Everybody fail. And that's fine, right? But don't dwell on them. You can't dwell on your failures and expect to succeed. It doesn't happen, babes. It doesn't happen like that. Success is built upon success. So take stock right now and remember all of your successes. R number 2 is to reconsider. To reconsider. What do I mean by to reconsider? Look back at your so-called failures and reframe those memories with a new narrative of appreciating the lessons learned. And what do we do every week? We learn from things that happen in our lives, right? The truth is, you never actually fail anything unless you fail to learn from it. It's so important that you understand this. The truth is, whatever we call failure really becomes failure, right? When we fail to learn or we grow from it. You never fail anything unless, right? You never fail in anything unless you refuse to learn and to grow from it, right? And the quickest way to know whether you're not learning and growing from it is to see whether you've blamed someone. Many of us were so quick to blame because it's easy to blame. Oh no, he did this. Oh, she caused me to this. Oh, he caused me. They caused me. My parents, my mother, my father, they caused me. But the thing is, no matter what happens, when you learn to take responsibility for your own part, they can do whatever they want. What have I done? Right? What could I have done better to ameliorate the situation? What can I learn? How can I grow from this situation? To reconsider. It's so important, babes, to reconsider. We're talking about the second R, right? To redefining your success in 2022. To reconsider, right? Reconsider whatever you've called failure. What can you learn and how can you grow from that thing? Because that particular life experience really becomes a failure when you don't learn and when you don't grow from it, and when you don't learn and when you don't grow from it. When you blame someone else, beware of blame. Beware of blame. When you blame someone else, it's not going to work for you, babes. 2022 is not going to work that way. You've got to be willing to take full responsibility for anything that's happened in your life and ask yourself, how can I make this better? That's a key word right there. So reconsider. So number 3R is rewrite. Rewrite. And what do I mean by that? Get a pen and a paper and rewrite your goals. It's so important to rewrite your goals, right? Because as you write, you invite. I love this. I love this. I love this. This was shared with my brother, and Joseph McClain, and I give him all the credits to him. This is great, and I thought I was going to bring this to you, right? If you don't know Joseph is a trainer for Tony Robbins. He's an amazing guy. Joseph McClain the third, right? He's an amazing guy, and we're talking about rewrite. This is so important because many of us, we have not updated our goals in 5-10 years. The goals we wrote when we were in high school, so that same goals, they're still there right now. We have not updated them. We have not rewritten them. This is a call for you to get a pen and a paper and to rewrite your goals. Because as you write them, you invite them into your life. Isn't that beautiful? As you write them, you invite them into your life. So why don't you get a paper and a pen today? In fact, get a notebook. I have notebooks where I write different things, right? When you get a notebook, especially for your goals, what do you want to experience in 2022? This is so important. This is so important because if you don't have clarity, right? If you don't have direction, then your life will go all over the place. What do you want to experience in 2022? That's so important. Get yourself a notebook and write down your goals. What do you want to experience? Because as you write them down, you invite them to come into your life. Oof, 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 oof. I am hyped up right here. It is cold, as you can see here in England, right? It's cold. And I'm feeling the warmth from all this juice, from sharing with you guys, from being here. These are my favorite times in the world, because having the opportunity to share with you guys, to connect with you guys, it's always a privilege, and I love it. You see how it hypes me out? Well, we are still talking about the 5 R's to redefining your success, and we just finished our number 3. What was that? Rewrite. You got that right, Melisha. You got that right. Our number 3 was rewrite, and now we're going to our number 4, which is refocus. Wait. Say that again with me. Refocus. Alicia, say that. Yes, refocus. Jean, say that. Refocus. Yes, refocus. So important. And what do I mean by refocus? In this 2022 that is coming, you need to refocus. Why? Because repetitively remind yourself, right, to focus on your goals. You've got to remind yourself, because we human beings, we have a short memory. We do forget. And what is it? what is even most interesting that we forget the most important things, right? So you've got to refocus, and you've got to constantly remind yourself and refocus on your goals. Vividly imagine the results you desire. Isn't this so important? Vividly imagine the results that you desire. Yeah? And do so often. I do that every day. I would encourage you to do it every day. In fact, a couple of times a day, alright? It depends how bad you want that result. Adjust your actions to stay focused on the outcome you want to achieve. This is so important. This is so important to always refocus, because things are going to happen, baby. The moment you're like, I'm going to lose 5 pounds, I'm going to lose 10 pounds. The moment you're like, I'm going to lose a couple of kilograms, things are going to happen. That is when someone is inviting you for their birthdays. That is when someone is having a baby shower. That's the same time it's your who and who's party, who and who's this and this and that. That's the same time everybody's going to come. Right? And these parties are going to come. And now that you've decided to be on a diet to lose a couple of kilograms or a couple of pounds, then everybody's inviting you to all the parties. And when you were eating everything you wanted, no one invited you. But things are going to come. The moment you decide, oh, I'm going to start my business this week, this year, this time, that's when everybody's going to come. That's when everybody and their cousins that have issues are going to call you. Oh, you might, I have this issue. Please, can you give me some money? Can you do? Meanwhile, you are putting your money together for your business. And that's when everything's going to happen. And that's why it's so important to refocus every single day. I will definitely encourage you to put this in your daily routine, to refocus every single day. I want to start my business. It doesn't matter who is doing what. I choose to start my business. When I start my business, I choose to get the right person, the right coach, the right person that's going to lead me in the direction that I want to go. Right? It's when you make those decisions that things start happening. But I actually believe that those things are life testing you to test your integrity, right? And to test your desire. Life is telling you how bad you really want it, right? Life is testing you. Really? Okay, you want to lose a couple of kilograms. No, let me not say a couple. You want to lose 5 kilograms. That's huge. Right? And life is telling you, oh, really? Okay, I'm going to invite you to all these 10 parties and see whether you're still going to be committed to your diet, right? And oh, you want to start your business. Okay, I'm going to bring all these financial issues and see how committed are you to starting your business. Life is going to test you, baby. So refocusing is so important. Constantly, daily rewriting your goals, right? Constantly rewriting, refocusing, right? On where you want to go and what you truly desire in your life. This is so important. And this was the 4th R. And now we're coming to the final R, the 5th R. And it is remind and repeat. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. You know, when I think about that, it really excites me. This is my favorite because I love it. It simply means rinse and repeat. That is it. Rinse and repeat, baby. Remember, always remember, I love this, that Tony Robbins says, repetition is the mother of skill and the father of mastery. I'm going to say that again. Repetition is the mother of skill and the father of mastery. If you want to master anything, you've got to do it again and again. Right? If you want to master anything, you've got to do it again and again. You've got to do it again and again. And if you want to acquire any skill, you've got to do it again and again and again and again. I remember a couple of years ago, I used to needle, like to knit stuff. So knit scarf and everything. And I would do it, and I have beautiful things that I've done. And then when I stop for some time, then I forget the hand movement. Then I have to, and when I want to come back to do it again, then I have to learn again. Okay, this is how to hold, this is how to do it again. And after some time, I get into the groove, right? But so my point is, you have to keep doing something again and again to master the skills that you need. All right, to master the capabilities that you need to succeed in that particular area, in those particular skills. So this is so important. Rinse and repeat. That's number 5. So think about, I'm so pumped because, guys, I'm not only speaking to you guys, I'm speaking to myself. These are things that I myself, I need to continually implement in my life. I implement them and I have to continue to implement them in my life. So we talk about the 5 hours to redefining your success in 2022. Oh my God, this is boom. I told you it was going to be fire, right? Isn't it fire? Our number 1 is remember. Then we talked about reconsider. Then we talked about rewrite. Then refocus. And finally, rinse and repeat. My brothers and my sisters, I invite you to rinse and repeat. I invite you to be so committed to your success that no matter what happened, you are willing to rinse and repeat. So important. So important. Well, this was so beautiful. Honestly, I'm having so much fun there. I don't want to leave here. I wish I could be here the whole day, but you know what? Time is of essence. Time is of essence as always, and I love these times with you. Oh my God, if you have gotten any value, any nugget from this, leave me a comment below. Yes, we see Hama. Why not? Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. So it was such a pleasure. Thank you as always for the opportunity to serve you guys every single week. I am always looking forward to these times. And by the way, feel free to DM me if you have questions, right, about any of the things that I share on my lives. Feel free to DM me and let's have a conversation. And let's have a conversation on how we can work together to help you create the most successful 2022, the most successful year you've ever had, right? And it is always a pleasure to spend time with you guys. And if you want to know more about how you can take these tools and implement them into your life, right, you know, there's a feel free to DM me, or there's a link on my bio. Click the link on my bio and get my complimentary offer for you, the 3 keys for success in business. I don't want to overwhelm you. I just want to share 3 simple keys that you can be aware of if you want to be successful in your business, right? And feel free to DM me as well so we can go deeper into this. Well guys, it's such a pleasure. It's always an opportunity to serve you every single time. And I look forward to connecting with you in any other way through my posts, my reels, and also in my next live. Take care guys, and I send you guys lots and lots of blessings and love, and wishing you to have an amazing health, amazing relationship, amazing and prosperous life, you know, amazing finances, very important, and lots of success and prosperity in your business. I love you all. God bless you. God bless everybody. Bye bye. Bye everyone.